Welcome to the awards and closing part of the program. I am just going to be handling the awards part. This is actually my favorite part of the conference because we get to give away toys. I like toys. So let's get started. So here's the first toy we're giving away today. And it's right here. So this is an Intel Arc A770 limited edition. Thank you, Intel. Intel and the other people we'll be mentioning in a second have generously donated this. This is in addition to their sponsorship. So they are really going all out for us. So we have two of these for two of the awards. The first award that's going to be getting one of these is the best poster, which was audience choice. And that was, we had, first of all, thank you all for voting. I'm representing Marcus here. He had to leave already, unfortunately. We had 36 votes cast. 4 of you did not read the instructions, so we couldn't count those. And the best poster award goes to Ree Lee for a lightweight 3D viewer, real-time rendering of multi-scale 3D surface models. So Ree, who's not here, it's the poster in the yellow there, is not here, but we will be mailing this and this fine certificate to Ree for this awesome poster. So, okay, moving on. Okay, now this is outstanding reviewer, so I will turn it over to the paper shares, or one at Mike. You're gonna do it? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I did this by looking through the reviewers and who was the most responsive and the most helpful. Like there's always little bits and pieces we need, like we ask extra questions from the reviewers. And this year we're going to give it to Eric Guin, and he was very helpful throughout the process.
Eric will be getting one of these wherever he is. Okay, moving on. Our next toy, I like these things. By the way, there's a pattern in the prizes. You'll probably guess what the pattern is. AMD Radeon Pro W6600 GPU. I have one like this, actually. I really like this one, actually. The first award that's getting that prize is the best paper presentation. Oh boy. So this is what you just voted on. Required extensive tabulation, audience choice here. I want to mention that there were, I mentioned the two others, right? Two others that also scored very high, but not quite #1. And they are going to be real-time sand dune simulation. Brennan Taylor presented that. Brennan, you're here, right? All right. And also another honorable mention goes to Nerf Shop, interactive editing of neural radiance fields, and Clement Chambon is here. Yeah, okay, there you are. And here's the thing, I forgot to hold it up. But the best of the best paper presentation audience choice, it goes to, drum roll please, joint neural denoising of surfaces and volumes. Nikolai Hoffman presented. Nikolai, you're here, right? Hey, come and get it, come and get it.
Thank you.
Come, take a step. Pose for a photo.
Pose for a photo.
Yeah, here, hold that, hold it. Oh, no, yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, and now I'm going to pass this on to, so the next prize, the next award will also be getting an AMD GPU, and then we'll go to the last one, which gets a different prize. So let me switch over to best paper runner-up, and Angelo, you're doing this? Okay.
Yeah, sure. All right, so it is kind of cliche to say that we had so many great papers to choose from, but literally we were debating, Mike and I, like since the last minute to try to, disentangle contribution, practicality, the most promising kind of vision for follow-ups and way forwards. Well, hopefully We did a good job. This is the best paper runner-up. And it goes to efficient spatial resampling using the PDF similarity. Yusuke Tokoyushi.
Okay, and so the best paper award goes to. Oh, okay. So the. Best, yes, it's an RTX 4080, and it goes to Nerfahedron, a primitive for animatable neural rendering with interactive speed. Zachary's.
And by the way, for the winners of the awards, if you need some help to get it shipped, or like if you cannot fit it in the luggage or it's too heavy or something, please come to us afterwards. We'll try to help you with this. And yes, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for attending the conference. It was really amazing feeling to see you here, especially like for the ones of us who haven't attended any conference in the last 3 years. So many familiar faces, so many new faces, meeting so many people, having a chance to talk with so many of you, having so many inspiring conversations. And thank you for your participation. Thank you for staying with us till the end. And yes, and hopefully, oh, and before we wrap up, so again, conference cannot happen without volunteers who run the conference committee. So please join me thanking the whole committee for their work. Yeah. And again, big thanks to Unity and all the wonderful people from Unity, from their facilities, security, to Natasha, who helped connect us to those people later. Huge thanks to Xiaoxi, who made everything run so smooth that, yeah, thank you. Big thanks to all of our sponsors, and thanks to whom we had amazing dinner yesterday, and hopefully we can repeat such experience next year. Which brings me to some other conferences. So I already mentioned at the opening session to consider coming to High Performance Graphics conference. It's also one of the small conferences. It's a wonderful, wonderful conference with lots of interesting content, and frankly, there is some overlap in topics as well. So please consider it, and you can see all the information on their website, and it's taking place in Europe. So maybe some of your colleagues who are Europe-based and who couldn't make it, maybe it will be easier for them to travel there. And there's another advertisement that would like to make, an announcement of the Rendering Engine Architecture Conference, which focuses more on the engine side and practical side, less on things that are related to like light transport or BRDFs, but more like real practical things to make things happen inside real production renderers. And this is something that we very often hear from researchers and from academics, that they don't really know how game engines work, or like what are the challenges or what are the pipelines. Sometimes we hear people being surprised that, hey, you do it this way. We had no idea. This makes no sense. So this is an opportunity to actually attend it, especially that it's online and free conference. So yeah, please check it out. It's going to be amazing. And finally, to close the conference and the session completely, I would like all of you to obviously invite to I3D 2024. Yesterday we had a really insightful town hall where we learned about lots of new ideas, what to change, what to improve in future years. And I really hope to see you all there. And as I mentioned, if any of you wants to volunteer, and few of you already came to us offering some help and volunteering, any help will be welcome. So again, thank you all very, very much, and see you next year.